Hi children, welcome back to English class. Today's class we are going to discuss about the grammar revision part. Okay, now how you are going to get the grammar part in your SA1 question paper. Okay, now this is about your SA1 revision and grammar part. Okay, how you are like what kind of questions, what kinds of questions you are going to get, and even the topics from the grammar I'm going to discuss with you in this video. Now, the first thing I would like to discuss with you that you are going to get the Roman number and then the question title heading would be like this. Rewrite the following sentences as directed under. Okay. Now, what they give you one sentence and you have to answer the question as directed. Okay. First thing is Anita said I draw a picture. Now change or rewrite the sentence into indirect speech. In this way you are going to get. Okay. Rewrite the sentence. Yeah. Rewrite the sentence into indirect speech. Into indirect. Yeah, fine. Now this would be your question, right? Now the sentence is Anita said I draw a picture and you need to change the sentence into indirect speech. Okay. The first one. Now what I have explained in my previous videos that the rules and rules to change the direct speech into indirect speech. If you would like to watch once again, then you find the website in website English website the 6 videos on direct and indirect speech. Now the first thing what you have to do is you are going to remove the inverted commas, the first rule. The second rule is you are going to remove the comma even and you are placing that in the place of comma, and then you are removing the inverted commas. Then you are changing into pronoun, that Anita. What is the pronoun for Anita? She. Okay. Then you have to see the tense of the sentence. If in the direct speech, if you find the present form, the present tense or simple present, then in direct speech you need to change the sentence, the verb into V2 form, that is past form. Now let's go with this one, that Anita said that Anita said that Anita said that she. So we have removed comma and we have removed inverted commas even. Okay. And then we have changed the pronoun I to she because Anita. Okay. It is here Anita. So she. Draw changes into past form. Draw is V1 form. It is in simple present. So we need to change into past form. That is, what is the draw V2 form of draw? Drew. Okay. So Anita said that she drew a picture. The rest of the sentence you need to write as it is. Okay, fine children, I hope you have understood. Now how to change the present continuous in the direct speech into indirect speech, that all I have explained in my previous videos. You could go through once again. Now this is just model paper I am discussing with you, that grammar part, especially not whole English model paper of SA1. I am discussing from SA1 revision model paper or revision paper. I am discussing only the grammar part. Now your second question would be, now let's go with the second question from the grammar part. Okay. Now I may give you a sentence in this way. Sachin is the good batsman in the world. Something is, it's looking awkward, something is odd, it doesn't sound good, right? Now let me write the sentence. Now the sentence is the second question. You may not get the same order. This kind of question in your exam paper you may get fifth or third. That order jumbles. The model I'm just discussing with you. Okay. The second question I'm writing, Sachin is the good batsman. I'm writing Sachin is the good batsman. Sachin is the good batsman in the world. Now, it's not sounding correct, right? Sachin is a good batsman in the world. In this sentence, we are comparing Sachin with the rest of the batsmen in the world. So, what form of degree we have to start here? What form of the degree should be here? It should be the superlative form. If you compare a person or a thing or an animal or a place with the rest, with many or more than two, you need to use a superlative form. Okay? Now, what is the superlative form of good? It's not good, gooder, goodest, right? What is that? I explained you. I discussed with you in my previous video. Good superlative form is best. Good, better, best. Bad, worse, worst. This I have discussed with you. Now, so the question would be like sentence I'm giving you in this way. You may get in your exam. And then I ask you rewrite the sentence. Rewrite the sentence. Rewrite the sentence with correct adjective order, with correct order of the adjective. Okay, with correct order of adjective. Order of degrees, you know, degrees of order of degrees of comparison. So order of adjective. So what you have to do in your exam, you don't just write good, superlative form is best, let me write only best. No, rewrite the sentence, I'm telling. The question is rewrite the sentence. You need to write on your answer sheet the full sentence once again. You need to rewrite in this way. Sachin is the best batsman in the world. He's the best batsman in the world because we are comparing Sachin with the rest of the batsmen in the world. I hope you are understood this one. Now let's go with the third question. In this way, you may not get this kind of question. I may change. Okay. I may ask you the comparative form. I may ask you the positive form. I may ask you the superlative form. Whatever it may be, you should be able to write or you should be able to answer the question. Now let's go with the third one. Now this one somewhat it's like you need to concentrate. Okay, this question I may ask in the grammar quantifiers. Now let me remember your quantifiers. We use quantifiers when we don't want to express something in the numbers. For example, if you have 7 pencils with you and you don't want to express with that number, then you could say the quantifier by using quantifier. For example, you could express that I have a few pencils. I have a few pencils. You don't want to. In the place of number, you could express. Suppose if you don't know the numbers, then you don't know the exact number of things that you have or that you possess, then you could express with quantifiers. Let me give you some of the examples of quantifiers like a few, many, a lot, and more, much, and you could even also use none. Okay, now let's go with the none part. Now, because many things you know, I have many pencils, you know how to use. And let me remember you that many we use before countable nouns. See, you could use I have many pencils. You can't say I have a little pencils. No, you can't say, right? A little we use before uncountable nouns. Little is for uncountable nouns and many, a few for countable nouns. Okay, I hope you are catching my point. Now, I would like to discuss with you none. When should we use none? None meaning is no one. In the place of no one, we are using none. Now, how none means, suppose I asked the girls to attend the dance practice class. I asked the girls group to attend the dance practice. None of the girls attended. Or none of the girl is, or you could say none of the girls has attended the dance practice. class. Okay, has you can use, or have also you can use. That's not like none of the girls have. You could use even, you see, according to the context, you could use the singular verb or plural verb. That's left to you. See, that left to you means you should see the context, what you want to express. You want to say no one has attended, not even a single girl has attended the dance class, then you should use has. You want to say that not even a single girl, then you should express none of the girls has attended the class. If you want to say that I asked the girls to attend, the girls did not attend. Okay, then none of the girls have attended. Okay, none of the girls have attended. Your point of view is that all the girls did not attend. Your point of view is that not even a single girl attended the class, then you should use the singular verb. None of the girls has attended the dance class. I hope you are catching my point. You are smart enough. You are already sixth standard. What is important is, the thing is, you should concentrate when I say some information. When I give you information, you should catch it and fix in your mind, and you would be able to answer 101 or 1000 even. Okay, fine. Now, in your exam, now I'm going to ask you question like this third part, like in this way. All the children all the children are playing all the children are playing in the garden. This is the sentence. All the children are playing in the garden. What I want to say is, I want you to rewrite the sentence by using none, by using the quantifier none. It should be the beginning. If the none is the beginner of the subject of the sentence, you should start none as subject of the sentence. Are you catching my point? I think. Now, how I'm going to ask you, see, rewrite the sentence. Rewrite the sentence. Rewrite the sentence by using the quantifier none. By using the quantifier none. Quantifier none. Let me remember you that you have quantifiers in your third unit in test lesson. Once you would like to open the page, then you could recollect, like you could revise that topic. Now, the page number is, okay, yeah, it's here. And the page number is 38. Are you ready with your textbook? Then please open the page number 38. And here is the Roman number 4. It's about quantifiers. Observe the underlined words that do not specify the exact amount or number, but quantify things. They are called quantifiers. Example: no, none, any, a lot of, much, many, a little, a few. Okay, this is, and you have a table even. Let me show you once this table. And they have given some sentences and they are asking you answer the following questions using no or none. The same way I am asking. Now my question is, all the children are playing in the garden. What I want from you is, you should rewrite the sentence by using the quantifier none. That means you should start your sentence, the quantifier called none. None should become the subject of your sentence. Then it should give you the meaning, like negative, not same meaning. None means it gives you negative, opposite of this one. Here all the children are playing. So you should answer none of the children. Okay, you should start. How you are going to write? And let me this one, erase this one so that I could write the answer here. Okay, fine, children. Okay, you could start none of the students. None of the students. None of the students are playing. You could write is also. Is verb, it should be is or are, depending upon your answer. What you want to express? If you would like to express, not even a single child is playing in the garden, then you have to write none of the students is playing in the garden. And if you want to say that students are the children or not at all the children are not playing in the garden, then you could say none of the students, sorry, here it is I have mentioned children, then let's take children itself. Now let's not change the word, here it's children, because in the question I have mentioned children. So none of the children are playing in the garden. Playing in the garden. Now let me tell you that you always get none of the students, none of the players. Children is plural of child. I have given you plural form here. Noun is plural. For this plural noun, you could use are or is. Now, depending upon the context. Okay, let me not confuse you by repeating again and again. I hope you are understanding that my point. Okay, now here it is, none of the children are playing in the garden. Okay, that's the meaning. Now, all the children are playing in the garden. Rewrite the sentence by using the quantifier called none. None of the children are playing in the garden. You may get here players. None of the players, none of the students, none of the girls, none of the boys are playing or is playing, whatever it may be. Okay, you should see what is my question here. Here it is, all the children are playing. So, no one is playing there. Or you could write, if you want to say no one, then none of the children is playing in the garden. Hope you understood. And let us go with the next question, the next kind of question in your exam. That is, I may ask you, this is the third one, right? Now, fourth one, linkers, conjunctions, okay? This you know very well. Conjunctions, let me repeat once again. Conjunction is one of the parts of speech in English language, okay? How many kinds of parts of speech are there? Yeah, you know that. That is 8. Don't answer again 5, 3, 2. Okay? Some of you are confusing with the parts of speech with the articles. That's absolutely that. You should be perfect. This is the basic. Parts of speech, articles, these are basic things. You should be very, very perfect in these things. Okay? 8 parts of speech. Let me remember you. Noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction, interjection. There are 8 kinds of parts of speech in English language, and now I'm going to discuss with you the one of the parts of speech called conjunctions. Conjunctions, when do we use conjunctions in English language? We use conjunctions to join the two words. And let me remember you that you have been learning conjunctions right from your second standard, but your second standard teacher, English teacher, would have taught you conjunctions name as in the place of conjunctions. She would have taught you joining words. The another name for conjunctions is joining words. Got it? So joining words. What are these conjunctions? Why do we use? When do we use conjunctions in English language? We use conjunctions to join the two words or two sentences or two phrases in English language. For example, for instance, if you take, I ate chapati, I ate curry. Now join this sentence. You don't want to enlarge this such a big like two sentences. You want to write very very shortened, like short and simple language. Okay, and then you could say, I ate chapati and curry. And is a conjunction that join the two words here, chapati and curry. Okay, now in this way, now in your exam, I'm going to ask you that I read, okay, I can read English English and I can read Tamil. I can read English and also I can read Tamil. Now I may ask you rewrite the above sentences by joining the linkers or by using the linker called not only but also. I may ask and. Okay, and not only but also. Now let's take with first one. Like I give you a question again. Rewrite the sentences. Rewrite the above sentences. Rewrite the above sentences by using by using the linker. By using the linker and I may ask you, let me remember you the correlative conjunctions. If you want to know the kinds of conjunctions, yeah, I have uploaded the kinds of conjunctions video in English website. You find there. Now third lesson itself, kinds of conjunctions, grammar video. Please revise, watch it, and you understand better way the kinds of conjunctions. Now there are like correlative conjunctions like and, both and, are not only but also, and either or, neither nor. Okay. Now see, I may ask you by using and means I can read English and Tamil. That's it. You should write in a simple way, simple form. Okay. No need to expand the your views or expressions into like so many sentences. Okay. You could compress means to bringing into short. Okay, you could compress your sentences into one by using the linkers. Okay, that linkers, or we could call even conjunctions or joining words. Now if I ask you the same question, the same sentences, I can read English, I can read Tamil, rewrite the above sentences by using the linker called not only but also, then how you are going to answer? You should answer, I can read not only English but also Tamil. That's it. I hope you understood now, and you're catching my point very well. And this is very simple, and I don't want to discuss thoroughly because this topic you have been learning right from your primary classes, right? Now, let's go with the last one. Okay. Last question I may ask you once. I may ask you a question called